Hi guys, thank you for clicking on this video. This is my first favourites video. This is my April favourites. It's probably not going to come as a shock to anybody. I rather like makeup. It's one of those things that just makes me happy. But one thing that I have been loving this month is the L'Oreal Infallible Sculpt range. I have the contouring base, I have the contour and highlighting palette, and I have the blush sculpt. The contouring base comes out, it's quite a watery texture, but it goes on really nice, and it goes on really light. It doesn't feel too heavy. The contour palette has got a very nice creamy texture to it, and it's it's quite pigmented, but it's very blendable as well. The blush sculpt, it comes in these three colours. I think there's two colour ranges in it. There's this one, which is the rosy one, and then there's one that's a bit more bronzed. So this is the blush sculpt. It's got three little things. It says on the back, apply individually for a sophisticated result or blend together for a natural look. Also, one thing I've been liking is this, which again is L'Oreal. This is the L'Oreal Makeup Designer brush. It's got the foundation brush here and the contouring brush here. The bristles are very soft, and it is a lovely brush. For lips, I have been absolutely loving this. This is from Gosh, and this is the Forever Lip Shine lip pencil. This is obviously quite a nude one. It smells absolutely delicious. This colour is number 2, Sweet Moments, and I just absolutely love it. It does have a very sweet smell. I really do wish that you could smell it. We're going to go on to fragrances. This is, now I've only just really come across this, but oh my god, it is amazing. The Library of Fragrance, and oh my god, this one here, the one that I bought is pistachio ice cream, but there are so many different scents that they have. I could spend so much money. They do these in Boots, and oh, it is just amazing, and it's so not strong, but you would never think like spraying something on and you know it literally does smell like pistachio ice cream. So that's that one. Another one, they have vanilla ice cream, they have gingerbread, and it's like, it says simple, subtle, singular scents each day, everywhere. I use it for kind of a daytime scent as opposed to spritzing perfume, a very girly scents on me. I spritz a bit of this on in the morning, and it's a nice fresh subtle scent. Onto skincare. The first product in my skincare section is this. This is the Avon Lip Plumping treatment. It's in a lip tube. It is just such a lovely moisturising treatment. It does say that it's a plumping treatment, and I do see that my lips are are quite fuller after I've worn it. But I really like, I put this on in the evening just before I go to bed, and then when I wake up they just feel really nice, and you don't get that kind of dry, crackly skin in the morning. It's you know, that's gross. So I put this on in the morning, put this on in the evening, and I'm all good. There's also this, which is more to do with actual skincare. This is the Boots Tea Tree and Witch Hazel with active charcoal deep down detox 2-step nose pore strips. Get 5 of these little things. In step 1, you have your pretty normal average pore strip where you wash your face, dry it, kind of damp your nose, stick it on. It's pure black. This nose strip is pure black. You stick it on, you leave it on for 15 minutes and you'll be able to feel when it's time to take it off. Rip that off because of the active charcoal in it. Active charcoal is a wonderful, wonderful product, and it literally is like a magnet for blackheads. For any sort of dirt in your pores, it is like a magnet. So you stick it on, it literally sucks all the dirt out of your pores. Rip it off, give it a bit of a wash, and stick on step 2, which is a very nice moisturizing cooling strip which you stick on. It's kind of like a gel. You leave that for 20 to 30 minutes, and that obviously then closes the pores, so it's harder for dirt to get back into the pores. Basically go to Boots. Boots is just amazing. Why wouldn't you want to go to Boots? One other thing that I have, I did not find this in a shop. I found it on eBay. This is Eveline Cosmetics, and it's the Neo Retinol Eye Serum. It's such a great product. It really is. Literally, just dab it under your eyes at night. Off you go, down to sleep, done. Yeah, you know, have your normal night cream on. This under your eyes. It is an amazing product. It gets rid of any bags, wrinkles, anything like that under your eyes. I've literally not had more than 5 hours sleep a night for the last 5 months, and using that, people haven't really noticed. There's been days where there's been a lot less than 5 hours, and they've literally then people are like, oh, okay, you look a bit tired, but most of the time with that, I'm absolutely fine. No one can tell the difference. Okay, hair care. As you may have been able to tell by the fact that my hair is very much not the same colour as when I started doing these videos, I've been going blonde. And one product that has been an absolute lifesaver is these. I have to say, this is the only hair products I have in this video, but there's 3 of them in one. So this is the Voke Touch of Silver range, which it is absolutely great. When I first had my hair highlighted, when I first went blonde, it did have quite a yellowy grassiness to it, and these products have been absolutely amazing and have taken it completely away. It's definitely a more natural it's definitely a more natural colour, and a more natural tone. So what you do is you start off with this little spray, which is the pre-toning primer for dry or damaged hair. Obviously, bleaching your hair, it is going to completely suck out any moisture from your hair, basically. So this is these are wonderful products where it just kind of helps get the moisture back in. You spray evenly onto wet hair and comb through to distribute. Follow immediately with the brightening shampoo. This is the shampoo. Literally, you put this on just like a normal shampoo, but you have to leave it on your hair for 5 minutes before rinsing thoroughly. And I have to say, it does take a lot to rinse it thoroughly. And then obviously after that, you go in with the conditioner, which after using the pre-toning primer and the brightening shampoo, smooth a generous amount onto hair, leave for 3 minutes before rinsing. For very dry damaged hair, leave for up to 10 minutes. I usually leave it between 5 to 7 minutes, but that's just because I don't think mine's overly dry, but it is a lot drier than your average hair. The ends are just terrible. So that is my hair care, and yeah, if you are a bottle blonde like me, then go for these, and it will even out the tone very, very well. Now, I do have this nice section for entertainment. Music, I've been having a lot of time in my car lately, just to kind of time to think. It's my favourite time of day at the minute is on my way home from work. Literally, I'll stick on my music, I'll be driving home, and I can just leave my head. Anything I need to think about, that's when I usually think. Anything I need to think about, that's when I usually think about it, and stick on the music. And I've been really kind of liking music at the minute. A couple of artists have really stuck out for me. Christina Perri, I am absolutely loving at the minute. There's 3 songs of hers especially that I'm liking. There's Arms, which isn't overly known over here, really. It didn't really come out. Actually, you know what? I think two of the 3 songs didn't really come out in this country as singles. They were on her albums, but they never came out as singles. But they did in America, and they've got videos for them and everything. So one is Arms, which is a lovely song. Definitely go and check it out. It's about basically not being in a relationship, finding the one, and yet somehow not feeling good enough. It's definitely something that rings home very true a lot of the time. Finding the one and being like, you know what, this guy is amazing. This guy is definitely the one, but actually I'm so damaged, and but you know what, I'm so unbelievably damaged. What on earth does he see in me? And that's very much what this song I've very much kind of been listening to that, and I'll be like, wow, okay, that's just literally taken my thoughts and put it into a song. 2 is, this is the other one that didn't really come out over here, and it's called The Words, and that is kind of on the other spectrum of it, where I know a lot of people know Christina Perri for 1,000 Words, with the Twilight Saga, and obviously Jar of Hearts, which is very much on the other side of the spectrum. This one is kind of the, okay, I like you, I think you like me. It literally says, I'm in love with you. I can see that this is difficult for you to kind of come out and say that to me, but you know what, if you say it, things are going to get better. Once you've said it, it's out there. It's not going to bother you anymore. And it's an amazing song. And the 3rd one is one that did come out over here, and is Human. And it's just an amazing song. It's one that I can just sit in my car and I can belt it out full whack. I'll have the windows down, I've got my little girl in the back like, oh my god, mummy, shut up. I love it. Another artist that I really like at the minute, I'm loving Nick Jonas. The song that he's just brought out, Close, is a great song, and I'm kind of obsessing over that at the minute. And another artist, which won't come as a shocker to anyone considering my last few videos, is Selena Gomez. I'm kind of loving her. I saw her interview with Will Best on 4 Music, and it was just amazing. I absolutely loved it. So Will Best, you did amazingly. You're probably never going to see this, but oh well, you did great. It was an amazing interview. And one thing that always has to come into my music is musicals. I'm in love with musicals. That's not a shock to if anybody's watching this who knows me, this is not going to come as a shock. I am absolutely obsessed with musicals, and 90% of my iTunes is musicals. Now on to TV. Now TV, I very much have an obsessive personality, and TV shows are I get very obsessed and very engrossed into TV shows. And I am one of these people who I will go and I will see as much of it as I can. I won't necessarily be watching it at the same time as what it is over here. Oops. But I will get I will know everything about it. I will know everything about any shippings, any cast member. I get very obsessed. The one show that I am absolutely obsessed with right now is Once Upon a Time. Absolutely, oh my god, very much Captain Swan's shipper. Just wow. I love it. I was even watching Descendants, the Disney film Descendants, with my little girl the other day, and it was the first time I watched it. But with it having Kristen Chenoweth in it and it being a Disney musical, I was like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna get Rosalie into this. Not seen it before. I'm sitting there watching it, and I'm seeing Maleficent and Mal and their relationship, and anyone who knows Once Upon a Time will completely understand what I mean. And I'm sitting there and I'm going, okay, this Disney film, okay, that relationship between Maleficent and Mal, very much Cora and Regina. Anyone who knows Once Upon a Time will know what I'm talking about, and anyone who doesn't, go and watch it because it's amazing. Another TV show that I'm loving at the minute, purely because of my obsession of history, is Reign. I am fully aware, with my obsession of history, that it is a dramatisation of the Mary Queen of Scots story. The fact that Francis was like 14 when he died, and the guy who's playing Francis in Reign, I've just got to season 2, so you know, the guy who's playing him is, I think, my age, if not 1 or 2 years younger, so that's like mid-20s. It's obviously very much dramatised, very much for an older audience than what they possibly would have been doing in the Tudor times. But it is an amazing, it is a great show, and it completely intrigues me. And I'm sitting there and I'm watching, and I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, did that happen? The fact that, you know, Bash did not exist. It's a sad thought because Bash is an amazing character, but he did not exist. So that kind of proved, you know, one of the main 3 characters, only 2 of them existed. So, it, you know, that kind of proves it is a very much dramatised thing. But, yeah, it is an amazing show. And one that literally, actually, has only been... I've only really got into it in the last few weeks. But I have become fully obsessed with it and have been staying up till 3 o'clock in the morning to watch it, is Quantico. It is a show about an FBI agent who is being framed for the blowing up of Grand Central Station. And it is very much a whodunit. It is your usual kind of crime drama, but it's, and you kind of, all the way through you're going, oh, did he do it? Or did he do it? But it does have what I like to call the 24 effect, meaning it likes its cliffhangers quite a bit. So what you need to do if you're going to, you know, once you start thinking, okay, I'm getting a bit tired, make sure to turn the episode off 15 minutes before the end of the episode. Otherwise, you will turn on to the next episode. Or you're, I'm just going to watch one more. But, but I need to know, I can't just leave it there. I need to know what's happened, so I'm going to watch one more. 24 did that very, very well for the first few seasons. Oh, and Quantico is doing that very, very well. We are only in the first season right now, but I cannot wait to finish it. It just looks amazing. And that's it. That is my April favourites. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm looking at the timings of how long I've been filming this, and my god, I'm going to have a lot of editing to do if I'm going to get this anywhere near what I can actually upload onto YouTube. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I really enjoyed sharing my favourites with you. It is my first favourites video, so let me know how I did down below, and anything that you might want to see, anything that you might want me to review, please comment down below and let me know. You can also follow me on Snapchat, Twitter and Instagram, and I will link those down below as well. Please like this video and please subscribe to my channel. If you enjoyed it, please let me know. Anything that you didn't enjoy, that's fine, let me know that too. I really don't mind. Okay, thank you very much for watching this. See you later, bye!